Welcome to the Troubadour Script Reader Show, and we have a great show for you tonight, a continuation of the fabulous comedy series Sleeping Rough by local actor, writer, comedian Kyle Paris. And we have a great cast of local actors to play the parts for you this evening. So I'll start by introducing Rodney Green, who is playing the part of Jeff. Thank you, Rodney. And next, we have Anita Rags, welcome back, playing two roles this evening, the roles of Julie and Allie. So thank you, Anita.
Thank you.
And of course, playing the main character, we have the writer, Kyle Paris, playing Kyle. And welcome back to Nicole Zilmer, who is playing the role of Annabelle. And thank you very much to Jake Beauvais, who is playing the role of Alan this evening. Thank you, Jake. All right, we have a great cast and a great script to read for you this evening. So we are the Troubadour Script Readers Show. If you're a local actor, writer, producer, please scan the QR code on your screen to reach out if you have a script to read or to find out more information. So without further ado, let's begin. Thank you very much. Sleeping Rough, The Log, written by Kyle Paris. Begin teaser. Exterior, Ray Park, morning. Kyle is sleeping on his park bench, his coat draped over his body like a blanket. Using his rolled up sweater as a pillow, his alarm on his phone goes off. He wakes up, sits upright, and he grabs his phone.
Shut up.
He reaches under the bench, grabs his shoes and his socks, and he puts his socks on.
Let's see. What's on the agenda for today?
Interior, St. Mark's Morning Shelter. Moments later, Kyle sits at his table, eating syrup-drenched Eggos and drinking coffee.
Not a whole lot, actually.
Kyle's lying on the floor on a yoga mat with his head on a rolled-up sweater and his coat draping his body like a blanket.
The only thing I have to do is just get prepared for tonight.
Exterior, front of St. Mark's Church. Later. Kyle walks out the front door of St. Mark's Church, hours later, after taking his morning nap on the yoga mat. He walks down the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a big thunderstorm tonight and cold. So Alan and I decided that we needed to buy one of those fake-ass Duraflame logs for the shed. I mean, I sleep in a nice park bench, but it ain't no damn way I'm going to be out there all wet when it's 50 degrees. Actually, who cares what the temp is? I wouldn't sleep in the rain if it were 90 degrees. Show's called Sleeping Rough, not Sleeping Wet.
Interior, Troubadours Table. Moments later, Kyle sits at his usual table with his laptop open and a cup of coffee next to it.
Anyway, I just got to get some money up, go to Jewel, and buy one.
He starts working on his laptop for a couple of seconds. He turns back towards the camera.
What? Okay, look, I know it's not as exciting as that episode of Cobra Kai that you could be watching, but you know, I'm homeless. When you're homeless, go into the store, some Cobra Kai level stuff. Cue the intro.
Begin Act 1. Interior, Troubadours Table. Moments later. Kyle sits at his table watching YouTube. He's watching The Young Turks. He watches for about 10 seconds, then notices the camera.
Oh, shoot, we're back already. Okay, I should be getting a Postmates order any minute now. Yeah, any minute. Yep, any minute now. It is going to ring right now. It's going to ring right now.
Dead silence. Kyle faces the camera.
You know what? This is exactly what it's like to be a gig economy employee. Waiting around for hours just to get a few dollars worth of work. Welcome to America in 2013. I mean, shoot. This is a scripted show, but it's more real than that reality crap that the Bravo network puts out. Real Housewives, my ass. This is real homeless guy.
The Postmates app rings on his phone. Kyle picks it up.
Here we go. Ooh, it's a new spot. I gotta do...
Exterior, the front door of... Kyle walks out the front door of the... starts walking down the sidewalk.
That was a weird experience. We would have shown you what I just went through, but we're not allowed to show that on TV. You know, it's kind of... That was some Pornhub stuff. Well, you know, Pornhub-esque. More like, Skinamax. Well, anyway, we definitely cannot show that stuff on this streaming service.
He keeps walking.
Now I gotta find out where to deliver it to. Ridge Avenue, which is...
Kyle stops in front of the house right next to the...
Right here.
He walks up to the front door and rings the doorbell. 2 seconds later, Julie answers the door.
Julie?
Oh my God, thank you.
There you go.
You must be tired after all that walking.
No,
My God, it was such a long walk.
it's literally next door.
I could never walk that far.
It's literally 10 feet.
You need a foot rub?
No, have a good day.
Kyle turns to go.
I know my feet needs a massage after I walk from here to around the corner.
Well, you need to see a doctor about that. See ya.
Kyle turns to go again.
I can't imagine how your feet
They
feels.
feel fine.
Kyle turns to go yet again.
You need some Dr. Scholl's. I just brought some.
Kyle continues to walk down the front sidewalk, talking to Julie as he walks.
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yep, have a good day.
Kyle turns onto the main sidewalk.
You meet all kinds on this job. If I didn't have a girlfriend, I would have taken that opportunity. Foot rubs can lead to sex. You know, just like John Travolta said in Pulp Fiction.
Kyle stops walking.
Damn, now I'm kind of anxious. Kind of... No, I can't. I'm dedicated to Pamela. Wonder what Alan's up to.
Interior, Annabelle's house, same time. Alan rides on a divvy bike up the front sidewalk of Annabelle's house. He gets off and walks it up to the front door. He parks his bike by the door and rings the doorbell. A few moments later, Annabelle answers. The door is chain locked. She looks out through the crack between the door and the frame.
May I help you?
Yeah, I'm Alan from the Handy app.
Huh?
You asked for help cleaning your house on the Handy app.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, here I am.
Annabelle shuts the door, unlocks it, and opens it again.
Come on in. You're here to wallpaper.
No. Sweep and mop.
I thought I asked for a wallpaperer.
Oh, you did. I thought you also asked for a floor sweeper and mopper.
Did I?
Look, if you want me to go, I can just go.
No. I do need a floor mopperer.
She looks like a librarian, brunette hair and a ponytail and dark-rimmed glasses. She's wearing a gray sweatshirt and sweatpants. Interior, Annabelle's kitchen, moments later. Alan is mopping the floor as Annabelle approaches.
You got plans tonight?
It's none of your business if I've got plans tonight.
I can make it my business.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you weren't doing anything, that you can put in some overtime.
Annabelle puts her hand on his arm.
I really need some work done.
Ma'am, it's gonna take me all day just to do the floors.
Annabelle walks behind him, caressing his shoulders.
I was just thinking that you could clean the gutters.
At night?
And I need my pipes cleaned.
Ma'am, I am not a certified plumber.
Stop calling me ma'am and call me Annabelle.
Miss Richter, I am not a certified plumber.
Can you at least do the plumber's crack?
The what?
I want you to show me your plumber's crack.
Miss Richter, I don't believe in controlled substances. Sure as hell ain't gonna be in possession of them.
Okay, fine. Just finish the floor. Mopperer.
What has gotten into you?
Nothing for the last 6 months.
Annabelle storms out. Interior, Annabelle's living room. Later, Alan's vacuuming the floor. Annabelle walks in behind wearing a slip. She wraps her hands around it.
I bet you're hungry after all that work.
Oh, no, I just ate an hour ago.
She caresses his shoulders.
You must be thirsty then. Let me give you some milk.
Yeah, I am.
He reaches into his back pocket and pulls out a bottle of water. He opens it and takes a few swigs.
You sure you don't want any milk?
No, I'm vegan.
She stops caressing him and herself.
Huh?
I don't partake in any animal byproducts.
Alan just continues vacuuming as if nothing's happening. Annabelle looks across the room. She sees the couch. She flits on over to the couch and pours herself onto it. She glides her hands over the rug in front.
This rug, it's so dirty.
She puts the tip of her pointer finger on her bottom lip.
Why don't you come and
She opens her legs a little bit.
clean this rug?
Sure.
He starts walking towards her.
Ugh, finally.
Alan walks right past her, goes to the front door, and opens it.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the Home Depot to rent a rug doctor. Be right back.
He walks into the kitchen. Annabelle pounds the couch with her fists.
Oh my god. Ah!
Interior, Jewel Osco store. Later. Kyle is walking down the aisles looking for the Duraflame log. He walks up to an employee, Jeff, who is handing out free samples of ketchup. He is standing behind a table full of small paper cups filled with ketchup and other cups filled with French fries.
Hello there!
Excuse me, sir?
Ah, good evening. Welcome to the Jewel Osco. May I interest you in trying out new Jewel Osco brand ketchup?
No. Hey, do you have,
It goes with fries.
you got some fries?
Right here.
Jeff picks up a little cup of French fries and hands it to Kyle.
Okay. Thank you.
Kyle takes the fries, dips them into the ketchup.
Nothing like fresh fries.
He shoves the ketchup-covered fries into his mouth.
They've been sitting out for 12 hours.
Kyle immediately spits the fries into the cup.
You okay?
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, full. I had a big dinner. Trash can?
Yeah, right here.
Jeff points to the trash can next to him. Kyle throws the nasty French fries in it.
Thank you.
Sure.
Kyle wipes his hands on his jeans.
You have those Duraflame logs?
Yeah, I think they're down that aisle over there.
Jeff points to the aisle.
Thank you.
I'd show you where, but I gotta guard this table.
Yeah, because a lot of people are going to rip off those delicious fries.
Kyle turns away from Jeff with a disgusted look on his face and walks to the Duraflame aisle. He walks towards the Duraflame aisle.
Aha! Here it is.
On the Duraflame shelf are an assortment of the Duraflame logs.
Okay, we got regular, gluten-free, pumpkin spice, menthol, filter-free. I'll just take the regular.
Kyle grabs the regular log off the shelf.
So how much is this bad boy?
Kyle flips the log over to check the price.
$5? Damn, I better grab a bunch of these.
Exterior, front of the Jewel Osco, moments later. Kyle walks out the Jewel Osco door with an armload of 4 or 5 Duraflame logs. He literally runs into Alan, who's standing in front of him with his divvy bike.
I was just about to call you. Where have you been all night?
Doing Postmates so I can buy these.
Alan looks at his armload of Duraflames.
Jesus, how long you think we're gonna stay in there?
Well, I figured we could store some.
Nah, man, I
You
gotta
ready?
get.
Sorry.
That's on me. Nah, man, I gotta get some dinner.
Kyle starts walking past Alan.
Okay, off to Burger King then.
Alan puts his bike in the bike rack.
Nah, I gotta get some vegan food.
They got the Impossible Whopper.
Forget the Impossible Whopper.
Really?
You ever had it?
Nah, I'm a carnivore through and through.
Sucks. I'd rather eat meat.
Oh, that bad, huh?
It tastes like fried plants.
I thought it was fried plants.
It is. But still, just because it's actually fried plants doesn't mean it has to taste like fried plants. Hell, it tastes more like a friend plant than an actual fried plant.
How can something taste more like the thing that it actually is?
Artificial flavors.
Artificial flavors.
Yeah.
I eat artificial flavors all the time. I had never eaten an AF that made something taste more like that something.
Hence the word artificial.
Okay, give me an example of an AF. Give me an example of an AF that made something taste more like that something.
Bacon.
What?
Yeah, man.
Bacon tastes like bacon all by itself.
No, it doesn't. You ever had bacon straight out of the pig?
Ew, no.
My friend has. He worked at a pig farm. One day, that stuff accidentally got in his mouth. He said it tasted like nothing. Said they have to add some stuff to it to make it taste like bacon.
What?
It's true.
Get out of here.
Real bacon is artificially flavored.
Man.
Next time you're in a Jewel, go to the meat section and check the packages.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. That ain't true.
You think it just naturally tastes like that?
Well, yeah, it's natural flavor.
So, if you went to a farm right now, went hard on a pig like John Travolta and Carrie, then ate its innards, you'd think it would actually taste like that.
Well, I never really thought of it, but...
Man, listen, you know what?
What?
Next time we're in a grocery store, I'll show you. You'll see it right there on the package.
See what?
Artificially flavored.
Okay, you're on.
Word.
What?
Speaking of grocery stores, we gotta go to Whole Foods.
What for?
My dinner.
Oh, yeah.
They have a sale on Beyond Bacon.
So what artificial flavor do they put in bacon that makes it taste like bacon?
I don't know, probably bacon bits.
They both walk off camera, side by side. Interior, Whole Foods, moments later. Kyle and Alan are standing in front of the sandwich section at the Whole Foods. The Duraflames are in a grocery cart beside them. Kyle grabs a sandwich.
Ooh, chicken salad sandwich.
Nah, That's real chicken.
Exactly. They used to give these out at the Y all the time. I mean, I might buy me one myself.
Well, it's free-range chicken, so that's
Yeah.
good.
If free-range chicken tastes this good, I'm gonna go cut all that chicken wire.
How much is it?
Kyle flips the package over.
Where's 18 now? There it is. $8.
Later for those chickens.
Kyle puts the sandwich back on the shelf.
Welcome to Whole Foods. They'll cleanse your body and your paycheck.
Alan grabs another sandwich off the shelf.
Ooh, what's that one?
Turkey. Nah.
Ooh, roast beef.
Real or fake?
Kyle looks over the package.
Impossible turkey, fake as hell.
Oh, I'll take it.
Hey,
Kyle hands the sandwich to Alan. Interior, Whole Foods checkout register. Moments later, Kyle and Alan are at the checkout register. Allie, the checkout girl, rings them up.
Hello.
Hey,
hello.
How you guys doing?
all right.
Allie points to the Duraflames in the cart.
Are you buying those?
Ah, no, we got these at the Jewel.
Alan points to the sandwich.
Just getting this.
Okay, you guys are going to be nice and warm tonight, huh?
Yep.
Allie grabs a bag.
You guys must have a big fireplace.
You bet we do.
Well, not yet. We have a 5-bedroom house, but no fireplace.
So, we're having some installed.
Even in all the bathrooms.
Allie bags the sandwich and hands it to Alan.
Yep, the heated floors in those bathrooms just don't do it for us.
Interior, the shed, later. Kyle and Alan are in their shed. The first Duraflame log is lit up in the tiny, portable barbecue pit. Alan sits in the lawn chair. Kyle is laying on his back on the floor using his backpack as a pillow.
You only did one delivery?
Yeah, and it was only like 20 feet.
Across the street, huh?
Not even that, it was literally next door.
Nice. Wish I had that kind of commute.
Here's the thing. She acted like 20 feet was a marathon.
Were they in a wheelchair or something?
No.
Leg in a cast.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, she was pretty pathetic. She tipped me well, though. $20.
Nice. $1 per foot.
Yo, wouldn't that be nice if that how tips actually worked?
Shit, I'd be making $100 a day.
As far as you go, you'd be making at least 200.
Nah, we'd still be broke. Nobody'd pay that much for a burrito.
Yeah, that's true.
The pair sits in silence for a few seconds.
How many deliveries did you do today?
None.
No fooling?
I did some handiwork today at this horny-ass lady's house.
A what lady?
Horny.
Yo! Yo!
What?
You gotta give me the details, dude!
About what?
The horny lady!
What about her?
Did you get laid?
Nah. No.
Then what the hell happened?
She was just groping me all day.
Kyle leans in again, expectantly. Alan stays silent for a few seconds.
And?
And nothing. I ain't trying to do none of that.
So what'd you do?
Nothing. I just did my job and left.
Ever since I started doing Postmates, I've been dreaming about getting a customer like that. I mean, I ain't gonna cheat on my girl, but still. It'd be kind of nice to have somebody interested in me like that. Yes, I know that groping people without consent is never okay. It's just nice knowing that there's people out there that are, sexually interested in me. It boosts my confidence. And I never did cheat on Pamela. Okay, now, back to the show.
Kyle turns away from the camera and back to Alan. But suddenly, he faces the camera again.
Yes, I said did, past tense. You'll find out why in future episodes. Now, back to the show.
Kyle turns from the camera and faces Alan.
Well, I'm married, and I ain't gonna cheat on my wife like that. Besides, if the Handy app people got wind of it, they'd ban my ass off the app. Can't afford that.
Was she hot?
Nah, on top of everything else, she was plain.
They sit in silence for a while. The fire dies down a little. Alan rips a page from the newspaper and adds it to the fire. and Act 1. All right, thank you everybody. What a performance! Again, that was Sleeping Rough. The episode's entitled "The Log" by actor, comedian, writer Kyle Paris. Thank you, Kyle. And one of our players had to leave. Thank
Anita.
you to Anita Rags,
Yeah.
who played the role of Allie and Julie. And thank you to Anita. Thank you to Nicole Zilmer, who played the role of Annabelle. Thank you. Thank you to Rodney Green, playing the role of Jeff. Thank you, Rodney. And thank you to Jake Beauvais, playing the role of Alan. Thank you, Jake. And I wanted to give a shout out to our fantastic crew this evening. Our director and producer, Mike Gleason. Thank you, Mike. I wanted to give a thank you to Ricardo Salgado as well, and Ted Pendleton and Fred Robinson. Thank you guys so much.
And thank you to Nick Richards for doing the action, reading the stage directions. Yeah.
So again, this has been the Troubadour Script Readers Show, live table reads of local scripts. If you'd like to get involved and you are a local Chicago-based actor, director, producer, please scan the QR code on your screen and reach out to us. Until next time, I'm Nick Richards. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.